or where can we see extensive reporting module here?
Of course. So we were talking about the accounting, so I will start there first.
Okay.
So we do have an accounting module in Erpag, and our accounting module has every report that and any regular accounting has. So you can here you can see the income, expenses and profit, the tax preparation, financial ledgers, financial ledger reports. So basically you can see everything here. But we always need to note that our accounting is basic. It's double entry accounting. So every time that you actually create a document, for example, a sales order, and when you pack it, you will get a journal voucher here. And we do have our fixed accounts that on which the entries are made. If you want to change the accounts on which a specific entry is made that are not in our chart of accounts here, you can always add a new account. That is not a problem. But when you add a new account, that account will not be automatic as these ones are. So then you will have to create a manual journal voucher to switch the entry from one account to another. So you can do everything basically in Erpag, but it takes a bit of manual work. So that is why we suggest for all of our clients, since we do have an integration with QuickBooks and Xero, that they use that accounting system, because then there is no manual work, and the integration itself, it's seamless in the sense that you are only sending the financial facts from Erpag to QuickBooks. So every time that you invoice a document, whether it's a sales order or a purchase order, or there are any other ins and outs when it comes to expenses or income, that will appear on the synchronization list in the accounting module. So here you will have all of the documents that are invoiced or that make any change when it comes to income or expense, and you will be able to choose which one of them you will send out to QuickBooks and which one you will not send out, and then you take care of the financial side of things in QuickBooks or in Xero. When it comes to us, we basically keep the accounting as basic as possible, because we do operate worldwide and every country has its own regulation. So that is why we are not planning on making any changes into making accounting any specific for a certain country.
Got it.
Okay, when it comes to the reporting, as I said, you have all of the white fields in each one of the modules that represent different types of reports. When it comes to those reports, you have a report such as sales report, purchase report, etc., that can be filtered out, that can have certain columns added to them and certain columns removed. They can also, for example, be grouped and subgrouped through the certain information. So let's say we group them by date and time, and then we subgroup them by, I don't know, item, for example, or customer. Then you can make certain views that can represent certain reports, and then you can just save them. And now when I close, for example, the sales report, I can always go back to it. And this is a simple view, but I always have my saved view and I can go back to it. Also, you have different report parameters. So you can, each one of the reports, you can choose different parameters by which you will see it. So you can basically see it also in the form of a chart. You can choose the time period, you can choose the amount, you can choose the warehouse. So each one of the reports is completely customizable, and you can manage them according to your needs.
Okay. Okay, sure, got it. So I think I'll take some time to go through the reporting in the trial version, because that is something which is very important for us. And how do you compare Erpag to Sin7 or these kind of softwares?
We basically don't. We are all of the changes that happened in Erpag, they are not by comparison. So we are not looking at the other softwares and improving our options. Every new implementation, every new feature that we implement in the system is basically a request from one of our users. So we are trying to
Okay.
listen to the users, we are trying to listen to their suggestions, and then we do implementations and improvements on the software. And this is currently our 5th version, and especially our company is proud of that we are listening to the people who are with us and who use the system. So if you have any suggestions for us, if you have any feedback, that would be very useful when it comes to basically improving the performance of the software. And the other thing is that, of course, we don't additionally charge from any implementation because we consider it to be beneficial for us and for you as well.
Okay, got it. And what is the pricing structure for, let's say, does it also depend on the number of integrations we are doing, or how does it work?
No, so the pricing depends of the number of users working within the system. There are
Mm-hmm.
no additional charges for the integration, for the implementation, for the support. So basically only the number of users matters. And if you have, for example, 2 to 3 users working within the system, the price is $49 per month for the total number of users. 5 to 6 users is $79 per month, and then 20 users or 21 user is $149 per month.
Okay, got it.
And
And what kind of companies are working like with like what are, can you share some case studies of the big clients or?
you can find case studies on our website. So
Mm-hmm. Okay.
we ask a client after half a year or 1 year with us to give us basically the feedback and whether they're comfortable with us posting that feedback on our website. So you can find them there. Also, we can, for example, give you a contact of one of our customers that you can talk to and that you can get in touch of, so you can see how they view it and you can hear their side of the story.
Okay. Okay, great. Got it. I think, yeah, if you can do that, that also would be the useful to us, because we are about to make a decision very soon. So we are currently in the trial version, and I think by this week we should be able to make a decision. So if you can share the contact or any information which you think might be useful for us, it would be very helpful.
Okay, I will, no worries. So you can expect an email from me with all of the additional information, such as how to open a trial, what are the first steps you need to take, also the links to our instructions and to our instructions
Mm-hmm.
manual, and the contact of one of our customers that you can get in touch with.
Sure.
And
And also about the FBA, if you can find some material regarding that, that would be helpful as well,
okay, I will.
because that is one like big portion of our concern. Yeah.
Okay, I will, and I will get, you can expect my email by the end of the day. I will get in touch with you with all of the additional information.
Perfect. Perfect. Thank you so much, Elena.
You're very welcome. Thank you again for taking an interest in our system. Thank you for taking the time to attend the presentation and to talk to me. I hope it was helpful, and I hope we will hear from you soon.
Perfect. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you
you,
so
everyone.
much.
You're welcome. Have a great rest of the day.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.